Welcome into Jaguars Throwdown right off the practice field during training camp. We are thrilled to have two members of the offensive line, Cam Robinson and Will Richardson Jr. Lots of games to play. These guys are very busy, so let's get right into it. All right, 15 seconds to tell me why Andrew Norwell is the most unique personality on the offensive line. Go.
What a lot of people don't know about Norwell is that he has like a very funny side. So I feel like a lot of people like see him like around the building and they see him on the field and he like got that he's like old, mean, don't nobody want to bother him. But Norwell may be the funniest person on the offensive line. If you don't know him, you can come off as like a little mean and a little grumpy, probably, I guess that's a good word. But he is actually hilarious.
Time. That was a little over, but it was a good story, so I gave him
How many seconds was that?
49, but who's counting?
I wasn't expecting that question, so it kind of caught me off guard.
All right. Will Richardson Jr. Andrew Norwell is most unique character on the offensive line. Yes, no, and why?
Kind of going with just Cam said, Andrew Norwell is Andrew Norwell. If you don't know Andrew, he's going to come off to you like an a-hole, you know, but if you know him and you truly get to know Andrew, you will realize that he's really a low-key, serious goofball. On the field, don't talk to him. In a meeting, don't talk to him unless he talks to you. Norwell is just one of those guys who just really, really enjoys being around teammates, but really, really just takes the game serious.
Cam, I hate to tell you this, but I'm going to go with Will's explanation. It was a lot more passionate. You know, he really sold it. All right, Cam Robinson, you have 15 seconds to tell me who in the locker room you would be most comfortable dating your sister. Go.
I'm going to go with nobody. Yeah, no, nobody. Just, you know, my sister, you got to be like, you got to almost like walk on water, and nobody walks on water. So it's just going to be a nobody for me. Is that an option? Can I say nobody?
No, that's not an option, but whatever. We'll give it to you.
We got to go with it. She's too good for everybody in the locker room.
That's the exact answer. I hope she's watching. You're a good brother. All right, Will Richardson, tell me who in the locker room you would be most comfortable dating your sister and why. Go.
I'm going to keep this one in offensive line room. I'm going to say Tyler Shatley if he wasn't already married with kids. Tyler's just one of those dudes who's an overall just great guy, you know. I trust him with my life, so therefore I know I trust him with my daughters. He's that guy, if I go to a bar fight, out of him or Norwell, I'm taking with me. But when it comes to my daughter, I'd say Tyler Shatley. He's a real godly, down-to-earth guy and very respectful. Give it to me.
I kind of feel a little bad for Cam, so I'll just go ahead and give it to him.
You could have gave it to Will. Ain't nobody good enough.
That's crazy.
We're going two truths and a lie about each other. So, Cam Robinson played college football at the University of Alabama. His favorite candy is Skittles, and he would much rather eat at Cracker Barrel than Waffle House. What is the lie?
Cracker Barrel and Waffle House.
Dang it! How'd you know that?
Hey, look! I know Cam ain't really a Cracker Barrel or a Waffle House person, so therefore I knew these.
I'm Waffle House. I'm Waffle House.
All right, Cam, you're up. Will Richardson Jr. has a special talent of beatboxing, attended high school in South Carolina, and hosts his own podcast. What is the lie?
The high school in South Carolina.
That was easy.
I see you tried to get. It was a trick question because he's from North Carolina, so you kind of tried to.
You see what I did there?
Solid. I know him too well.
We are going to play Heads Up. Have you guys ever played Heads Up before?
Nope.
Like elementary school?
No, not the elementary school.
Head down, thumbs up. That's what I'm saying.
This game,
and you
have to act it out. All right, Will, you ready?
Yep, let's get it. Oh man. I got you. Oh no! All right. Pass it. Great, this hard.
I'm so perplexed what that sound was. Snake? Python? Rattlesnake? Boa?
Yeah. Oh man. Pass.
Will, you are terrible.
Pass. Like I can't. That's hard though. Like how are you supposed to guess Great Dane? And that's cheap.
You about to lose. Come on.
Because I was gonna say Shrek, and you could have guessed Donkey. Like
I don't know what sound that was when you tried to describe donkey.
Hey, look, I don't know. That's the first thing that came to my mind.
All right, let's go. All right, so it's like the opposite of a dog is a
Cat.
What's the baby cat?
Kitten.
Come on.
So it's the Louisiana State bird. It's the Louisiana State bird. It's
How am I supposed to know that?
the basketball team, the New Orleans.
Pelicans.
All right, so it starts in the cocoon, then it changes to a caterpillar.
Butterfly.
Okay.
All right, so it's a dinosaur, the one with the short arms, just like the most feared. It's the most
T-Rex.
known one. Yeah, it got all right. So it has like a shell. It's like you find them outside. Time up.
Will.
Listen, I used to play that all the time. But I'm
Hey,
good
look,
at
I
that.
ain't understand the rules to the game. Look,
It's just like charade.
Cam Robinson. Congrats. Jaguars Throwdown winner. Thank you both for playing.
Do I get a trophy?
cheating.
Undefeated.
All I want to say.
Still undefeated. Like
That
LeVar
noise.
Ball, never lost.